Hello again and welcome to the third and final race of our BTCC Replica Championship from Mount Panorama. This is our BTCC Replica Championship from the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com, Pineapple Grips and CD Keys. Please check those guys out. It's worth a look at least. So this is the grid then. This is reverse grid. So we've got Robertson on pole position, Thor in second, C Broad in third, Imala fourth, Tino fifth, Ginger sixth, Broady seventh, Drummer in eighth, and Has in ninth. Quite a few actually going with the mediums here in the third and final race, couple with the super softs. So that's it then. Imala actually just going with the soft, so he's going just with those here. We are in an evening race, so it's going to be fun round here in the dark. Fun in the daytime, so it's even more fun at night. So revs are up then. See if Robertson can get a good start off a pole. Oh, held him for quite a long time actually. Ginger trying to get through, didn't quite make it though, because I think Tino was blocking his way through. But almost with another great start, Robertson though, round there in the lead. Oh, and who's that? That's Thor's gone off, and Thor goes off into the gravel. So unfortunately him and Marla at the third place. Ginger having a look though. No, Ginger gets there. So Ginger at the third, trying to chase down Tino. So Thor got himself out wide. Don't know if there was a nudge there or whether he just got it too wide there. Got himself out into the sandpit, and that was the end of that. As though up to fourth. Broadly up the inside, a little bit of a tag, and that's just knocked Has into the barriers. Will he give that back? Broadly, not sure. Imala though, he'll have a bit of it. He gets through to sixth, so it's all going off here in these first few moments of the third and final race. Drummer in eighth. Whether he got caught up in something there, Drummer, but back there in eighth place. It's all going on ahead of him. I don't think he had any way of getting through. Or someone with a big hit in front of him. Lots of smoke and dust. And who was that? That was Has, I think. So it was a mistake because his teammate goes past Imala. So Has goes back down to seventh. That's quite a big hit there. I see a load of dust coming up. Well, teammates do not hit each other. And that was a bit of a tag. And they both going off. And that's a disaster. And what's happening here? My goodness me. Team Pertec. Please, calm down, boys. As though down to seventh, should be fighting with each other. Drummer trying to have a look to see if he can get through, but no joy. So ahead of them though, it's all going off as well. Tino chasing down C Broad, who's up to fourth, so trying to keep with his teammate Broady, who's in third, but yeah, that was a bit messy back there between the Pertec team. Imala and Has fighting each other through the top of the mountain. Not the thing to do. Oh, Broady having a look at Robertson down to second, and Ginger's actually got himself up in the first. So he did got there, so Ginger, can he keep up there in first? Let's just stick with this little battle though. Robertson with a small penalty, and who's going up there? Oh, and that's the way to do it. C Broad had a look at going up the inside of his teammate, Broady, but let him have it in the end. Tino still having a look at C Broad. Ginger meanwhile, he's kept out of all that trouble. And he said, you know what, you want to fight? I'll have all that nice clear air, thank you very much, in front of you. So, Ginger, can he stick there? I think he's going to be under pressure from Broady and the two Scirocco's very soon, if I'm honest. And see Broad trying to run that penalty off. He's got a tiny little bit left, but still got most of the lap to do that, so not a problem at the moment. Excuse me. So, they're on the back of Ginger now, aren't they? Tino sticking with him in fourth. Green flags are flying. So, live track. Oh, skips the little curb there. Broady now on the back of Ginger, right on the back of Ginger now. And we see him go around the outside at this point, didn't we? And it was past Ginger as well, but Ginger coming it this time. Oh, squad of tyres, Ginger. Yeah, I thought I heard him, but he's still there in first. Now into Forest Elbow. Keep it clean round here, don't want to run too wide. Ginger did a little bit, that's going to give Broady the opportunity to have a sniff up the inside. I think he's got there, Broady, he has. So he gets there, that was just enough, wasn't it? Broady just see a little error from Ginger, just running a bit wide. Left the door open. Broady said, yes, I'll have it. Ginger fighting back though, through the chase, through here, he's not, oh, and Ginger. Actually, very clean driving from these two. Broady though, still got it in first. That was great driving from both of them. That could have been disaster for both of them. Side by side through the chase is not the done thing. But actually, really clean in the end. Broady then, as they start lap 3, still clinging onto that lead with Ginger all over the back of him in second place. Seabrold just dropping off the back of these. These two are really, really pushing hard. But what a battle this is going to be, I think. Ginger looking pumped up for this third and final race. Just want to get it over and done with so they can go and scoff out on their Christmas treats. Don't want to be putting too much weight on though. Don't want to be too much weight in them cars, but sure they'll have a mince pie or two. Ginger though, still in second then. Seabroad, there he is in third, under no real pressure, just looking to see if he can chase down Ginger. Tino in fourth, he's coming into the clutches of Haz, who's got himself up in the fifth now. So after a bit of a messy start from Haz and a couple of little mistakes, he's got himself to fifth. He's fighting with his teammate a little bit too hard. Oh, and Tino scraping the barrier ahead of him. Fireworks display going on up there. It's not the new year yet, a bit early for them. That's given Haz the opportunity to get onto the back of him, so Haz is now looking and eyeing up fourth place. So 6 minutes in, Tino with that wasn't a very good exit, it wasn't even the right line, so I'm not sure what happened there. Did he scrape the barrier and just couldn't get off there quickly enough? But Haz is all over the back of him now, lights ablaze, and pretty quick, as I said, that GTR is quick in a straight line, so it tends as no slouch either. And oh, and that is gonna, oh, we did have a look. Now if they managed to stop that, well, I don't know how they did, but yeah, got clean through there at the end. I thought Tino was gonna run a bit too hot, and Haz nearly tagged the back of Tino, but both of them come through there unscathed. So that's that battle. There's Imala with that penalty that he'll scrub off now in 6th place. Drummer down in the 7th. He's on the mediums though, he's left his mediums to this race, so probably not going to be doing him many favours here. What with the TAC temperature just going down a little bit here, being in the evening. So I'm not sure he's going to be improving on there. From 7th, Robertson in 8th. Which I think he had 2 eighths. I think he had 2 8th places, didn't he, in races 1 and 2? So can he get a third? And then Thor in 9th again. Finished 9th in races 1 and 2. So 9's becoming his favourite number. So back up top though, and Broad still Broady up top. Has got through, and his teammate has got through to second, Seabroad. So Seabroad's got through past Ginger then. Oh, tags the wall. Ginger's going to have some of that, but no. And again, runs wide. And was that a little tag? Did he run wide because of the little tag? I'm not sure, but either way, still in 2nd and 3rd places. Oh, slides around there, Seabroad. And he gets a penalty for his troubles too. Again, can't remember who it was earlier. In one of the earlier races, got the same penalty for not doing much wrong. I think he's just cutting the corner. I think it says that he is straight lining it. You do get that penalty. I think that's probably what it was, but Seabroad then will scrub that off, but he's 2nd place. Ginger in 3rd, with Tino in 4th. Has in 5th place. Still can't get past Tino in 4th place. If anything, Tino's pulled a bit of a gap on him. Kicking up that dust again, Tino. So not only is he putting on a light show, he's putting on a smoke show as well. And as up there, up the outside, gets a penalty too. So not sure what that was for. Maybe cutting a corner again somewhere. Tino though still holding Az off. As he's going to get shot at turn 1, he does. There we go. So now he can just concentrate on Tino ahead of him. He ain't got way back trying to get rid of that penalty anywhere. Imala, 6th place, still with that penalty on in the background, unless that's another one. Has then stick with this little battle for now, because hunting down Tino, and they're not that far behind Ginger Ivor and Tino, and he done that, didn't he, before? Exactly the same place where he let that position go in race 2, and Has gets around the outside of him. Good move in the end. Has up to 4th then. So now he's going to be chasing down Ginger, who's not that far ahead of him, is he? The 2 Scirocco boys are loving life out front at the moment, aren't they? Had a good round here tonight as the Sciroccos. 1st and 2nd for them. Ginger then. Pretty clean through there this time. Got some smoke ahead of him. There's Seaboard then, that must have kicked that up. And there he is. But yeah, he's not catching Broady up top, is he? Broady with a really, really comfortable lead. There he is. So the brothers will be discussing the race over the Christmas table, won't they? And the older brother will probably be mocking the younger brother, I'm guessing anyway. But in truth, they've both had good races here, so shouldn't just be a little bit of banter between them, I would imagine. So Broady then, lap 6, 11 minutes into these final moments of this 3rd and final race. Seaboard under no pressure really either in 2nd, with Ginger 3rd. As in 4th. Tino 5th. And Imala in 6th. He's still got that penalty. Racking up those penalties, isn't he? Drummer in 7th place. Just seeing this one out now. These boys, I think. Robbo down in 8th. And then Thor in 9th. So there's your 9 cars, and Thor with a big off, and well, maybe he didn't fancy finishing the race. Perhaps he thought, you know what, I'll just go straight on, pick up the highway and get on my way and go home. Why not? I'm sure he didn't think that, but back on the track now and coming around the final bend. So it's all pretty clean and nothing really happening now coming into these final stages. There's Seaboard. Looked like he just had a bit of a moment now. Ginger still in 3rd and with a penalty for Ginger. So Has now going to be chasing down Ginger, who's going to have to get rid of that, and he's not going to be anywhere easy without slowing the car right down to get rid of that here in these final sections. So Has could be getting himself on that podium again. Ginger will have something to say about that, but when you've got a penalty over your head and nowhere to get rid of it really, as he runs wide across the grass, he may not need to worry about that, as he might just go past him here. Yeah, gets it off there. Well done, Ginger. That was probably the only place you could have really. So back to 4th then. Still a little bit just to get rid of. There he goes. So Has then up to 3rd. So another podium position for Haz by the looks of it, as we got just over a minute left now. I hope you've enjoyed this championship up to this point. As I say, got another couple of rounds to go in the new year. So join us again when that commences. That'll be on around about the 9th of January. Our Friday night championship, by the way, and that starts on the 7th of January. That's the Super Formula Championship, which is, well, basically, they're not Formula 1 cars, but they are open wheelers. So that's going to be fast and frenetic championship, that one. So keep your eyes open for that too. That'll be on this channel, of course. So third for Haz, Ginger fourth. As we come into the final lap now. So let's get back to the leader. As he's coming down the back straight. Brody, who's had one victory here tonight, is going to get his second one. Been a great evening's work. Thor's going to come in ninth again, as he's not going to get another lap in. Brody though, he don't need another lap. He'll take this one. Great driving in the Scirocco. Congratulations, Brody, race 3 winner, well done. See Broad, Cummins going to get in second place as well, so good evening's work for the Scirocco's. Little flash from Brody, hello mate, and he's going to be coming round over the line in second. Haz with that small penalty in third, well done Broad, see Broad. Haz third place then, well done. Ginger fourth, I think he got fourth, might have got fourth in one of the earlier races too, so good fourth for him. Tino in fifth. Imala sixth, comes over the penalty, but he's going to remain in sixth because the gap to Drummer. He's going to see that through, and a bit of a slide. Or did he do that on purpose? Not sure, but seventh anyway for Drummer in the end. Robertson's going to get eighth, and we know Thor's in ninth. So that is your BTCC Replica Championship round 4 completed. I want to wish you all a happy Christmas and New Year. Stay safe out there in this unpredictable world at the moment, and we will see you again in the new year, hopefully. Keep with this channel, and I'll see you then. Thanks very much.